Today we are reacting to Shadowland and his series Incinerator Deku X Teka Todoroki. From the title we can see that he and the Midoriya family and Todoroki family are good friends. I haven't watched it yet. This is the part 1. So if you want to watch it, I will leave the link in the description for the original video and the link in the description for the Shadow link as well. He's almost at 24,000 subscribers, so let's just help him. Incinerator did something with fire. Take it to Todoroki. It means their family is something with fire and getting fired up. Well, I guess this will be fun. Also, one thing about this guy and difference from Anime Guru is that he's creating much longer stories from 1 hour something to 2 hours. His Anime Guru, in comparison to Shadow Inkling, as creating story till from the point when Izuku meet his loved one, main girl, they fell in love in each other and they kiss. And that's the end. But Shadow over here is doing it different. He is creating a story that, let's say, has 12 parts and 12 episodes, and in those 6 they are like friends. From 7 they are together, and other they're still together but they are fair. The difference is that Anime Guru is stopping the video when they get together, but Shadow Link is doing something more. He gets them together and continue the story till he runs off the body. He want to thank the Ruh and Cersei Ronin for the idea. I think that's one of the subscribers. I read it because they deserve the credit for this. So let's start. His description of the background, the story of the background, and the characters are really good. And the actual start of the video is really interesting. That he isn't giving actual backstory. He is just jumping right straight into the video. That's what I'm trying to do in my live video. Okay. I'm doing the part where I'm saying what will happen later in the video, and then I will just jump into the video jump straight into the video, just like he did. From the looks of things, it seems like Katsuki or Bakugo, I don't know how I will call him really. He isn't a really good friend since they're kids. So Izuku isn't really a kid who can lie bluntly like Bakugo. So I guess his quirk is really dangerous. But that being the case, that doesn't mean that Bakugo will stop being an ass. See, I will express my opinion. As I said to Anime Guru, I will say to you, Shadow, it's not a hate, okay? This is not a hate. This is my subject opinion about your video. I think that this part, I don't know if you wanted to create it like that, how you described it, but from the looks of things, if number 1 hero says that you can't tell me what to do, it's not really hero-like, okay? I don't think like Bakugo has more than 3 brain cells in his brain to actually comprehend that logic. And there is Teka. I don't think so. Well, I guess you try to find a peg for her, but I just don't like it, okay? It looks like a kid's painting. And Todoroki is very blunt. Description of the background is on point, just as it was before, which is really nice from you. I really like it. Todoroki is actually very dangerous. Her hair are like lava, right? Yes, molten hair. So they're like liquid. They're like liquid lava, which is dropping on the ground and melting everything around. Well, that sucks. Teka. Okay, so she doesn't really have any, how do I call it, sense of reason to call herself weak, so she just bluntly say, I'm strong, so if you are beating weaker, you're an idiot, and so just to look at me, you're weaker than me, so just stop being an idiot. And that's how I would describe it, okay? I was bored anyway. You're lucky you're pretty. I don't understand people who are beating somebody because they're bored. I think they are total idiots. They are very stupid. If somebody like that is watching this video, you're stupid. I don't care. Yeah. So her quirk is dangerous as well, obvious. Gods. Well, whatever. I think that's a better description. So she thinks that she needs to protect Izuku every single time, and Izuku is sad for her. And Shoto and Izuku are best friends, so they are neighbors. That's cool. One more thing. You remember that the Todoroki family is rich, so they live in a mansion, so Izuku is living in the mansion as well. I don't know. Izuku's flames are hotter than any of Todoroki. To level the fire he produces is a cyan hue, not blue. Cyan blue, right? Almost white. I really enjoy that your knowledge is really good from the geographical or physical perspective. Shoto likes to draw, obviously, in the sand with his index. Oh, description with index finger. Oh, that's good. Really nice. Again, so you have to fight back, and he's Stanford. So she's a model at the age of 12. I don't know if that's legal. Is that legal to be modeling at age of 12? I think it is, but I mean, it should be legal. It is. It is. I'm sure it is. But those kids live in a different world. No. They don't. That's what everyone thinks, but they don't live. Amazingly, I mean, she's so strong, like imposing. So grandma of Todoroki was really, she had an attitude. Ah, great. Yeah, and this description, she's on the other side of the world. It's beautiful description that somebody passed away, right? That's what he meant, or I don't know if he meant it like that. If he meant exactly what he said, then she is somewhere in U.S. No, other side that would be Australia or somewhere like that. So Izuku is fan of Endeavor. Not wait this. No, yeah, we see Izuku's true form or older form here. So I guess everyone makes mistakes. I make a lot of mistakes. So I guess you should have deleted that. So Hisashi is still there. There wasn't any actual description of his father in actual manga, not manga, actual canon or actual anime, right? Was there? Because I can't really remember. So I guess Izuku is going to show his true power to his uncle. Toya is studying overseas and got the college scholarship in the US. He went last week. Of course, Japan and the US are and have good connections now, unlike China, which are siding with Russia. Natsuo is in school right now, and Fuyumi school should be coming back. Oh wait, when I just think about it, when you're in college, you're like 20, right? 20, 19. It depends on which in which country you are. But let's say 20. So he's like 8 years older than Izuku. That's a lot. So it's UA college. I see. We're giving them higher age, so it won't be, so it wouldn't feel anything weird then as the episodes progress, right? I guess that's what it is. It needs seasoning. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but okay, seasoning. Yeah. I seriously don't know what it means that it's supposed to be water? That's a surprise. Why though? It helps them refill my energy. I think that's minus, not plus. I just realized you're your own narrator of the story. Profile pic of the narrator is actually almost exactly the same as you have on your YouTube thinking. This part that really go on then. It means like get a good fire spray that he can do more. I remember it from new anime that was released last year, I believe, and it was the best assassin reincarnated into world of magic and sorcery, I think. And there was like, you have good control. I can do more, and then just blast of everything, blast of every magic power he had, almost destroying an extremely large area. The emerald green glow from the surge of energy passing within. Orange flames become yellow and then a strong blue. Okay, I believe you like that. The top of my flames, Izuku's muscle, cyan. That's some kind of blue or green? Of course it is. Black and white from its intensity. The dumbbell melt and concrete floor below Izuku's feet. Quasi white. So he's turning his flames off because he think he did something bad. So the water was pouring down to him, but since he was in control of his flames, it had no effect on him because of the actual and extremely strong fireball. So he's admitting that Izuku's quirk is insanely powerful, and that's why you train it exhaustively. You can handle it and not harm people exactly. So he's supposed to train it so that he won't hurt anyone, obviously. So he's teasing him that he should be prepared to, or he should rather keep Teka safe so he would become stronger for Teka. And she might be tough, but she's still a young girl in the end, and girls need protection from the boy. At least that's how I see it. I see. So Endeavor will help Izuku. Oh, I see. There is a big drawback. Since he's using his flames, it is burning up his body and his insides, which means that he's losing his water for H2O actually, which means that as long as he has water inside his body, he can produce heat. If he loses it, he's out. They were practicing modeling with the chair, but Teka's hair kept burning all different. Oh, that kind of sad, kind of funny. Storm out for a whole hour. It means like she was pissed off for an hour. He doesn't know what the human behavior is from his daughter. Definitely not his. Or grandma. Yeah, it was grandma. I remember. Hello, my darlings. That's kind of weird. Call somebody. I am dead. I'm heading to yeah. Of course. Long day. Is the sun inside his body? What did you feed him? What can I say? It was bound to be the son of the former #3 hero, the salamander, to be exceptional. Yeah. So they are just talking about how strong fire was. So looks like Hisashi and Angie are totally clueless about relation Hisashi's son and Angie's daughter. Great. Of course, women will figure it out sooner or later. For some reason. I don't know. I don't understand it either. Ow. That had hurt more when I so flashback. So Izuku is somewhat attractive to become strong, and he's afraid to hurt people, so he wants strong and to protect people. So he wants to prove himself, I think, to Teka. Yep, that's that. I don't think you should call your woman like that. Your woman, your wife, whatever. Definitely make you able to send this to Teka. Thanks. Wait, what? That's actually fun. Can you tell me why did I hear my old hero name just now? What did he promise in my name? I don't think something wrong with that. Anything wrong with it. So they're betting on whose son will be stronger in the future, I believe. Not right now. And they're our grown kids. Like, it's not wrong with being, there is nothing wrong with being a kid, or there is not nowhere written how long does it take to be a kid, or for how long you can be a kid, whether you have mature or not, it's up to you. Mama? I don't know who's that supposed to be, but let's just say it's mom. Goes right. Oh, so Izuku bought himself a semi-professional camera. He's going all out reading all different kinds of graphic equipment or whatever. So, and by the way, the cameras are seriously expensive. And semi-pro, that's just, I couldn't buy it. And like, I think that some cameras are like 10 times more expensive than my laptop. I'm just skipping a year because it's a good training, right? So, Teka didn't know that, oh, he did. She just forgot. So she thought that he gave up on being a hero. What a chance. Yeah, like he said, it's just a hobby. Just like, if I would be Zuko, I would ask her, you're modeling, so I gave up on being a hero. I guess that would piss her off a bit. I started selling pictures, so he's earning too. He's just pictures and selling. Let's not talk about this. I will get even more confused. I think it might be more than a hobby. Well, good for him then. I don't think that guy actually understands what Shoto meant. I saw something like that on the YouTube, that if you want to use curse words, you just have to add it to your bio that you use them. Is it actually? Because I don't know. Did you draw it? So she is pretty famous on her modeling district. Let's call it a district, okay? So she's direct and honest. So photographer is coming. So it makes things easier. And she thinks he's a beginner. Beginner? It's supposed to be sarcastic, obviously. If photographer isn't good, then you can be, for instance, like model, best model in the world, and if there is a worst photographer taking photos of you, your photos won't sell. You need the photographer and you need the model. Both of them are a team, which makes both photos and the model the perfect combination to sell their product. But you can't just say, I'm the best. If you're the best, then do it yourself. But you can't, because you need to rely on people. So he's getting stronger every day, and I think that they will become like a team, because how close Izuku is to Teka and how she trusts him very much. I see you're using memes. I haven't seen that before. Oh, so she's in there. She liked that as a compliment. So he controls stronger flames than Teka, and this is seen just here that he is much more powerful than her, because If he wouldn't be able to touch her hair. I see you're enjoying this, Shadow, and he does look slightly different. So she's acknowledging him from the beginning, but not actually. And he was taught many times, so I guess we have a time skip over here. Yep, we definitely do. So they're both 17. He got a lighter and he eats the flame. That's kinda funny. And Bakugo is still a big idiot as he was before. Teka is much stronger than him. He gets up and he will kill him. So number one hero is saying, so potential number one hero, not really, is saying that he will kill him. What a hero like. So he can control white flames with then of light blue, and he's scared because he acknowledges his flames. He can't get closer to Izuku right now. He see that he's his flames. Teka acknowledges the intensity of Izuku's flames, which is interesting that you did it in episode 1. I wonder, when will you make them be together? My guess is like fifth to sixth, maybe seventh episode. That's just my guess. But maybe as you did in a previous episode, the one that I watched before this one was my favorite one from all of yours that you just graded. It was that Ryoko X Dragon Izuku, I think. And that was the best series you created so far, in my opinion. So I get, is he naked and she is not blushing, or what? I'm confused because he burned his clothes, right? I think we see that in the first episode she's already attracted a bit unrecognizable, either for her to Izuku. This series will definitely get much more interesting. Watch and see how you will progress later, Shadow.